So here we are then, once again, with Cricket Captain and the brand new game, Cricket Captain 2021. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, make sure you click that subscribe button for regular Cricket Captain content. We are, of course, going to be doing our usual series, which is the road to world number one with England. Can we actually reach world number one this year? I'm not entirely sure we've ever done it, but I'm confident this year that we're going to be able to do it. We're going to manage it. We're going to be brilliant. But what a game, what a series this has been over the years. Obviously, I started covering it back in 2016. This is now the 6th version of the game that I'm covering on the channel. The 5th iteration of the road to world number one with England. This is going to be awesome. So leave a like if you are looking forward to it, and of course subscribe if you haven't already for the best Cricket Captain content on YouTube, of course. But anyway, let's get into an international career. We go with England. Our name. Let's go with CaptainGoodspeed. If I can fit it, there we go. CaptainGoodspeed. Skill level, of course, is going to be normal, and as usual, we are just going to be with the test side. I'm not going to bother with ODIs or anything like that. So, Sri Lanka have been given 2 penalty points in the ODI league. India have been given 1 penalty point. So, of course, we've got the match against, or the series against New Zealand, which we did lose in real life. So, looking forward to seeing how we get on in this tournament and seeing how different the game is. Of course, classically, not a massive amount changes, but that's because so much is right with Cricket Captain, and it is the subtle things that are changed behind the scenes, and there's thousands of changes made to these games every single year. And one thing I'm noticing is a change in the sort of UI here. The different colours, I really like that. It looks nice and fresh and modern. Let's have a little look at the England squad then that we can go for. Of course, no Kevin Peterson these days that can shoehorn into the squad. But we have 18 players selected, so we need to get that down a little bit. Jofra Archer seems to be injured. Ollie Robinson, no form at all. So, and of course, he's banned in real life for a little bit, so we'll maybe reflect that in this game. Of course, Anderson and Broad will continue to be our mainline bowlers. Liam Livingstone is going to come out of it. We need one more to get rid of here. I mean, Joe Root's in pretty poor form. We can't get rid of him, though. Let's have a little sort of mock-up of what our squad may look like. So we'll have Burns and Sibley opening the batting. And then potentially Crawley at 3, Root at 4. And then do we go Bairstow, Pope, or, well, probably Bairstow 5. Butler, well, Stokes 5. Butler 6. Maybe Chris Wilkes is the one to miss out. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's get Joe Root on some extra batting practice. Yeah, this looks quite different. It's quite nice, actually. Ollie Pope, he can have some extra batting practice. Anderson, he can have some extra bowling. Some Wood and Leach. We do have the 2 field sessions as well, so let's get Butler in a field session. And Bairstow. That seems fine by me. Let's get into this test series then. Pitch groundsman. Probably want to go for some sort of seamers pitch. Nah, random pitch. I don't really like testing to our strengths. But here we go. Conditions. Let's have a little look. So it is looking like it's going to be more of a seamers pitch. But we don't want to play this many batsmen. They seem to suggest Ollie Pope over Johnny Bairstow. That's fine by me. Butler in at 6. Stokes at 7. I think possibly move these around a little bit, have Pope at 6, Stokes at 5, then Wood at 8, and Broad at 9, Leach at 10, Anderson 11. Yeah, it seems probably reasonable. We got the 5 seamers in the squad. That looks okay. First test squad of the summer. Let's get ourselves into it then. Tails never fails, and it doesn't on this occasion. And looking at it, I think we want to bat first. We want to get runs on the board at the start of this summer. So here we go. Let's see. Cricket Captain 2021. What have you got for us? Highlights we will have on medium. Can I think of anything else? Don't think so. So let's see how we get on in this first match. Okay. For some reason it's not picking up the desktop audio. Let me see if I can work out what I'm doing here. That looks fine. Hopefully this works. But yes, it was not out anyway. There we go. That works.
Picked that up nicely. The bowler berates
nice
himself,
fall there.
but it was an excellent shot.
Probably want to bring that down a little bit. Okay. Annoyingly, every time I click off the screen, the Cricket Captain disappears. It's done that for years and years. It is very, very annoying when it's in full screen. Oh. Okay, so you can do, yeah. So you can sort of hover over certain things. I've got to say, I'm liking the UI so far. Jameson to Sibley. This is a chance. Not out. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, lovely shot from Rory Burns.
4 runs.
Nice one there. Ball to Burns now.
Well, that was really careless.
4 byes. Given away there. You got to say it. We're not exactly running away with it right now, but we're getting these 2 boys settled. It looks like we've possibly got even more aggression meters, which is nice.
4.
Sadly to Sibley, and Sibley whacks it away for 4, but Burns is gone. He's out for 27. That's a shame. And Zach Crawley now comes to the crease under a little bit of pressure. Needs to make sure that he makes an account of himself. Oh, beautiful shot. 4 runs.
But he still had to put it away.
And at the lunch interval on day 1, it is 83 for 1. Of course, you are aiming for about 100 runs a session, but I don't think this is too bad. Crawley seems to be in the mood. That's going to be 4 leg byes. Certainly settle for that. And there we go. There's the 100 up. And it's a good boundary for Zach Crawley.
That's the 100 up.
Okay. Oops. Can Sibley get towards his 50? Time for Crawley. I mean, at this rate, Crawley's going to catch and beat him at 50.
What a good shot.
Sibley very, very close now. Oh, what a shot.
4 more.
Another 4 for Zach Crawley. Oh, don't come back for 2. No, this is suicidal. Oh, no. Well, Zach Crawley gone for 36. That was a terrible run to go for. Well,
an easy single.
On a more positive note, Dom Sibley gets his first half century of the series. And last year, he was a real top player for us. And I'm expecting
what a shot.
Similar from him this year.
That's race to the boundary.
And I'm hoping that we can get Joe Root back into some good form as well.
Pure timing.
If we can get 300 here in this first innings, I think that could be a very, very competitive total.
Fine shot.
With the seamers that we've got at our disposal. Just up the aggression a little bit before tea. Got 20 minutes left. Let's try and get ourselves to 170, 180 before then. Yeah, this is good stuff. This is exactly what I was expecting. Oh, what a ball though. And De Grandon has got Dom Sibley. He's gone for 60 and now Ben Stokes comes to the crease. Oh, and Root's gone as well. He's out for 30. Ollie Pope now comes to the crease. Oh, and he's gone. Well, what a spell just before tea here. And it has completely changed the complexion of not only the innings, but the match in general. A little bit of a mid-order collapse, a classic England collapse.
Whoops.
And now Stokes and Butler at the crease. Can they get ourselves past 200, 300? That's the plan at least. Actually go a little bit more aggressive after tea just to try and be proactive, take the game away from New Zealand if we can. Yeah, giving away plenty of chances here. Excellent shot from Josh Butler. And now he's starting to get a bit of meat on the ball. Awesome. Awesome stuff. And Ben Stokes wants in on the action now. Yep. This looks like a good decision to up the ante at the right time. It's the old ball. We've still got 9 overs of this old ball. It's not moving about. Let's, as I say, try and take the game away from New Zealand. And 50 for Josh Butler.
Fine shot.
It's going to be 50 very soon for Ben Stokes, you feel.
Beautiful straight drive. Well played.
But this is just classic Butler and Stokes.
Nice
The combination they are. And this is like the World Cup final all over again. Good catch though. Butler gone. And he's gone for 68. And now 285 for 6. But of course, Mark Wood can swing the bat as well. Although he's gone for 5 now. So Stuart Broad comes to the crease. Oh, that was a pathetic shot. He's gone for 1. And now 292 for 8. 2 more wickets for New Zealand. And the new ball has just come out as well. But there's 50
and no one's moved.
for Ben Stokes.
And that's 50. Well played.
Well played. To the former Durham man. Yeah, he is playing very nicely. He's got us to 300.
Big appeal.
Leach is gone. Can Anderson hold out? If he can, Stokes can still go and grab plenty of runs here. Good little shot down to third man there.
That's very, very close.
But Anderson is gone. He's out for 1. And it's 316 all out. And we still have possibly an over left of the day. And Jimmy Anderson is going to bowl it. So here we go. Can Anderson get anything? No, he can't. So there you are. 310 is the lead as we go into day 2. And hopefully Anderson and Broad can make a nice little inroad into this New Zealand attack. And Conway gone. The man that caused us so much trouble in the opening test match back in June. And Jimmy Anderson gets his first wicket of the summer. And it's always good when he starts firing straight away. Well, after 7 overs, we're now going to let them go. And oh, what a ball from Mark Wood. He's gone for 23. And now New Zealand are 2 down. Awesome. Oops, don't want Ollie Pope. We want Ben Stokes instead. Wood into Taylor now.
That was very close.
This is still Ross Taylor. 37 years old. Wow. Well, I'm going to have to get Jack Leach in. See what he can do. Lunch interval day 2. 107 for 2, the New Zealanders here.
He's missed it, but
What a drop. Leach now to Kane Williamson. He's the big fish. And he's gone. Excellent wicket. He's gone for 55. And Jack Leach gets his first wicket of the summer. Anderson into Ross Taylor now. That's high in the air. There's somebody underneath it. And it's been caught. It's been caught by Jack Leach. Anderson breaks through. Ross Taylor gone for 42. And it's now New Zealand 151 for 4. So very similar to the first innings for us. They've had a little mini collapse here in the middle of the innings. That's again high up in the air. Somebody out there? Yes, they are. It's Rory Burns, and Nichols is gone for 4. Anderson with his 3rd wicket now. And New Zealand now 5 down. And Broad comes into De Grandhomme, and he's gone straight away. And here he comes into Jameson, and he's going to be on a hat-trick because that is a terrific delivery. He's gone for a duck, and it's now 176 for 7. And Mark Wood is going to come in the other end. Broad to Southey.
Certainly hurt him.
This could be good.
And he's heading somewhat groggy.
Yeah, he's going to the pavilion, so Southey will not be able to bowl. What a pity. Well, there you go. So he's gone for 8. And now just 2 more wickets to get. Broad into Young now. Broad has all of a sudden brought his A game. Wood into Wagner. Not quite.
That's a massive shout for LBW. No, not out. The bowler doesn't look too upset by that.
Well, Broad into Young
Away.
again, and very, very close. Broad into Wagner.
Back turned in his hand.
Nobody's there. Well, T-interval day 2. 2-2-3 for 7, and you know, the more New Zealand chip away at this lead, the more frustrated we will get. Anderson into Wagner, and he's gone. Anderson gets his 4th wicket. Wagner gone for 36. And now, just 1 more wicket needed.
That was close.
You'd love Anderson to get it, wouldn't you?
That's just about unplayable.
Get himself a 5 foot at the start of this summer.
So close to finding the edge.
Stokes into Bolt. Oh, well. Unbelievable. Let's get Leachy back in. We're going to go. Ball full. New ball is available. But yeah, we're just not managing to get this final wicket. And actually, New Zealand are going to take the lead here. Just crazy. Stokes into Bolt. Finally, he's gone. He's out for 3. And, well, New Zealand are all out for 321. But what an innings from Will Young. Oh, dear, Will Young. Well, he couldn't make it in his music career recently, so he decided to become an incredible New Zealand batsman. And right at the end of day 2, so weirdly, they had it over at us as well, just like we had at them. But this is a big 3rd innings. We need to go and get ourselves some good runs here in the 2nd innings. But here we go.
Four all the way. And that's 4 all the way. That left the bat like a rocket. 4 runs.
Well, this has been brilliant so far. from us. Just managing to swing
A
our
big
bats
shout.
at it. That's
Not
got to have
out,
pitched
but it looks
outside leg,
plumb.
surely.
The bowler must be wondering about switching ends.
Let's have a little look. Yeah, it did pitch well outside leg, and that's why he didn't get the wicket. This could be out, though. No little feather there. Still no DRS in this game, unfortunately. I'm not sure if there ever will be, to be honest. I don't know if there are any plans to ever get it in.
That's 4. That's a confident
Oh,
shout.
it's a great ball from Wagner, and Burns is gone. He's out for 18, and Zach Crawley now comes to the crease. And, well, I mean, that swung through the air beautifully from
An
Neil
elegant
Wagner.
shot for 4 runs.
And, well,
He's out.
oh, I was going to say Crawley has a chance to build on his positive first innings, but we're now 2 down here.
Oh dear, that was sloppy. He's captain.
Joe Root is going to need to play a captain's innings here. Try and get us over the
What's
line.
the umpire going to say?
That's a great ball, though, and Root is gone. He's out for 12, and Ben Stokes now comes to the crease. We need
Nicely
another
done.
innings like he had in the first innings.
Oh, and where's that going?
And this looks good. He is looking in the mood.
Oh, well, that's caught him in 2 minds. That's a good-looking drive.
And Sibley looking alright as well.
It's a big shout.
Stokes is gone. He's gone. He's out for 14. What a pity. And now Pope, after a duck in the first innings, what can he do in the
Beautiful
second
ball.
innings? Still got plenty of time in this match, so it does make me think
that's 4.
possibly reduce the pace a little bit,
That was close.
reduce the aggression.
Fine shot.
Nice shot. Launch interval day 3 then, and it is 113 for 4. That is a second innings lead of 108. Still need a little bit more than that, you feel, to put the New Zealanders under pressure. The Kiwis.
Right.
Ollie Pope playing a lot better than he was in the first innings.
Just got his
Oh, it's a
fingers to
drop.
that. What a difficult.
Wow, that could have been a huge moment. I think Sibley is the key to this innings. That's 4. Is he going to get himself 50 again? Yes, he is. 2 50s in a row for Dom Sibley. And now Ollie Pope down the other end, heading towards his 50 as well. And there it is, a beautiful
No one's even
shot.
moved. That's 4 from the moment it left the bat.
And Ollie Pope gets his first 50 of the summer. And following up
Beautiful stroke.
that horrible duck in the first innings.
Excellent placement.
And now he's just stroking them all around the park. What a partnership this has been. And that's another 4.
One of the
Oh, what a ball from de Grandhomme there. And Ollie Pope is gone for 66. What a pity that he couldn't convert that into a century. But we do lead by 186 runs.
What
And
a
once again, we are going to hopefully have some late innings renaissance from Joss Butler. But Dom Sibley has been the man of this innings so far. He's playing really, really well. Just
It struck him in.
a measuredness about him.
He's gone. Nice.
Butler's gone. He's edged. And now Mark Wood comes to the crease. And Sibley is our only hope. We need to get this past 300 ideally.
He hasn't got hold of that.
It's not going to be easy,
Excellent shot.
but it's not impossible. We've got plenty of time.
That's a really graceful stroke.
Already 240 in the lead. That's, you know, in itself going to be a tricky,
Savage shot. 4 more.
a tricky chase. New Zealand take the new ball. as the lead goes past 250. Mark Wood, you know, doing decently here. Just taking the new ball. So it is going to swing about a little bit, but it is also a harder ball for us to have a swing at. And Mark Wood definitely taking advantage of that at the moment. Getting bat on ball. But he is gone now, and he's out for 29. And Stuart Broad comes to the crease, and Dom Sibley on 96 from nearly 300 balls is looking like he may well get a century. End of day 3. And we now lead by 278.
That hits the pads, and is it out?
I think that's how Broad gone in the first over of the day. That is a disaster. I think we just need to keep defending, and this could be out,
Not
is
out.
it?
And there's no point in glaring.
Wow, I think it's outside leg. And it is just... Wow, that was very, very close.
Oh, there could be trouble here.
Oh, they're running for it. But there it is. It is a century for Dominic Sibley.
Hard for it, and that was a very well taken single. There really wasn't a run there.
And now hopefully he can relax again. He's got his first century of the summer. That could be out though, and it is. Dom Sibley gone for 105, so James Anderson now comes to the crease. And that is virtually the end of this innings.
Bowler appeals, but the umpire says not out. Well, that must have been really close.
Of course, you never ever know.
That looked very nervous to me. A big appeal. Right down here.
Well, Anderson gone for 1. He rode his luck a little bit there, but bowled out for 296, and now New Zealand need 292 to win. I think that's a reasonable target to set for them. We've got plenty of time to get the wickets, but on the same breath, they've got plenty of time to get the runs. But early wickets is going to be the order of the day, I think. And if we can get one here with Anderson,
the edge.
Nearly. Anderson lay them
gone straight through him.
Quite. Lunch interval day 4, already 26 without loss. Give these two a few more overs. Anderson uncharacteristically going quite expensive there. Stokes in to lay them.
By that.
Quite. Wood quite expensive so far.
Bowled.
Tell you what, this is good from New Zealand.
This has to be close. The bowler grimaces, the batsman grins. Not.
Wood to Conway again. Well. We need to really make sure that we are going a little bit more defensive. I mean, these two may well win it on their own. This is awesome batting from Latham and Conway. But that's high in the air. And somebody's underneath it. It's Dom Sibley. So we get our first wicket. And it's 133 for 1 now. Broad into Conway. And he's gone as well. 65. That could be huge. Because T interval day 4, we've got 2 new batsmen to the crease. Okay, one of them is Kane Williamson, but it just gives us a little chance now. Leach into Ross Taylor.
He's played all round that.
It's not a bad
Not
ball.
out. No point in glaring at the batsman.
That was close. Struck outside the line apparently. Was going to miss. Off stump. Leach to Taylor again though.
Excellent delivery.
Quite. I'm going to have to bring Anderson in, hope that he can bring his A game. Leach and Taylor having a ding-dong battle, and Taylor's finally gone. He's out for 21. And now we are very much back in with a shout here. Anderson into Young. He's gone. He's out for 11. 188 for 4 now. And remember, we only have to get 9 wickets here. Because Southey will not be coming out to bat. Leach into Nichols.
Miles away from the ball that time.
Quite Anderson into Nichols.
That's a thick edge.
Edged. But safe. Anderson into Williamson. This is the big fish, as we always say about Williamson. And he's gone. He's out for 27. That is a huge wicket. Leach into Nichols now. That's high in the air. And he's caught it. Well, caught and bowled. Not often you see that in this game. But he is gone. He's out for 15. And now we've got 2 brand new batsmen. Anderson gets another one. And now we only need 2 wickets. What a comeback this has been. Absolutely brilliant. Neil Wagner, of course, had a terrific first innings. Brought to Wagner, first ball of the day, or first over of the day. Stokes into Jameson. He's going to want a wicket as well. Actually, only need 37 to win. It's not beyond the realms of possibility, but Stokes gets his wicket. Wagner gone for 15, and now we only need 1 wicket to win. Boy, this is going to be close, though. We've got new ball. James Anderson. We're going to go ball by ball here. I think we need Leachy in. This is going to be very, very close. Very, very close. They're almost a boundary away here. Oh my word. Is this going to be a wicket, or is this going to be the defeat?
That's a
It's going to be the defeat. Oh, well.
Contender for match of the season.
Well, what a disaster. New Zealand win by 2 wickets in the end. But that was very, very close, and it was Jameson. That was the key man there, and well, we lose the first match of the series, the first match of the summer, and that is what you call a disaster. But if you have enjoyed it, then give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe to see what is going to happen. Are we going to come back and defeat the New Zealanders in the second test match? Can we potentially get back to 1 apiece? And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.